The lofts at Chimney Hill offer the best in living lifestyle with high ceilings, tall windows featuring city skyline views, and free outdoor parking and barbecue. We have 2 spectacular 2-bedroom city view units available today. Join us at nedprop.com.
Good morning, Manayunk, and welcome back to another episode of Manayunk Mornings, this time best of themed.
Yeah, we just had our Best of Manayunk cocktail party on March 15th. We announced all the winners, and we officially released the new magazine.
Yeah, the new magazine's out on the street, so pick up a copy to see all of the winners.
So in honor to celebrate all of our winners, we have Joe from JPG Photography, who won an Editor's Choice Award, joining us on the couch this week.
Yep, then I'll be heading down to Boostin Bowls, who won Best Healthy Food Item for this episode's store tour.
And then I'm going to be talking with Best Bartender, Chris Paluzzi from Lucky's Last Chance, who's going to teach me how to make the perfect cocktail. But first up, the Manayunk Morning Minute.
The Best of Manayunk edition of Manayunk Magazine is now on newsstands. Grab your copy from a red box on Main Street or read it digitally at manayunkmag.com. Action Karate is hosting a Sparring 101 seminar with Miss G. Learn the fundamentals of handwork and punches on March 29th at 7 p.m. Akadelphia is coming to Venice Island Performing Arts Center this weekend. You have 3 chances to catch them. Chew Philly food tours are back for the spring. Grab a ticket to get a taste of Manayunk, from tomato pie to soft pretzels and cheesesteaks.
The pet-friendly dog bakery is hosting an Easter egg hunt for your canine companions on March 31st. Manayunk Brewing Company is looking for musical talent for their Manayunk's Got Talent event. Non-participants can come to enjoy the auditions with a drink. Caroline Rose and Harry will be doing an in-store performance at Main Street Music Thursday, April 5th. While you're there, enter to win a Caroline Rose prize pack and tickets to their show at Johnny Brenda's later that night. Philadelphia Runner is hosting Bras and Brunch on Sunday, April 8th at their shop on Main Street. Stop by for breakfast treats, mimosas, free bra fittings, giveaways, and more. I know I'll be there.
Lots to do in Manayunk as always, and now we've got Joe from JPG joining us on the couch.
Yeah, Joe won an Editor's Choice Award in this year's Best of Manayunk, and his team is a huge part of doing the photography behind our magazine. Come on down, Joe. We need a high five.
He might have topped it.
That might have been the best walkout we've ever had here.
Setting the bar nice and high.
Nice and high.
Thank you, Bob Barker. I appreciate it.
All right, Joe, so you wear many hats in Manayunk, and we'll talk about all those hats. But let's first start, talking about your photography studio, JPG. Tell us a little bit more about what you guys do and who you are.
Yeah, so we really are a moment-based studio. We love people being real, being genuine. We want people to live in the moment and not focus so much on posing. So a lot of people come to us because they want that kind of more relaxed style. They want a day that isn't so much in their face, and they just want to enjoy it. So we started weddings 14 years ago, and now we've got a reputation for letting people have fun and just have a more relaxed day.
That's great. So how did you get started in the photography and videography business?
I was in the porn world.
Okay.
Just kind of lended itself well into taking on weddings.
I did photojournalism. I was a newspaper reporter and photographer for 10 years, and I just loved taking people's stories, really loving them being in the moment, and I honestly just see a perfection in reality. So the idea of bringing that to weddings just naturally fit for me, and people responded.
And so anybody getting married out there has got to call this guy, right? So, there's you obviously heading up this, this whole team that you have that's doing photo, video, you've got drones, you've got all sorts of fun things that you guys
Lots of
do.
toys. That's good.
Lots of toys. Tell us about the videography side too, beyond the photos.
Yeah, just being able to dive deeper into a story. As much as I love a moment and how that can last for so long, we love to focus on that story. We love to tell it, and with our videos, we very much want to have people understand, like, ours are going to be different. We're going to focus on what that means. We want to bring people in with that audio, because you can't tell a good story without great audio. So we want to make sure that that's a big focus of how we edit.
So how would you describe your staff, who some of them are with us today?
I am helpless without them. They are truly one of the best teams anyone could ever ask for. They are dedicated and work hard and creative, and being part of a team makes us all better, and allows us to focus on our strengths and help improve on our weaknesses too. And so I have fantastic photography editors, video editors, and a great admin team that keeps me sane and makes our clients really happy and delivers a personal touch. So I'm so thankful for them, because there's no JPG without them.
So Joe, I'm sure you have taken a lot of photos over the years, but you have to have a few favorites. Can you tell us about those?
There are a few times when couples will, I tell my couples not to tease me with random ideas because I will run with it. And so at the end of one wedding, I had some bridesmaids be like, man, we should just jump in that pool. I'm like, okay. They're like, what? I'm like, here, come on over here. And we got all the bridesmaids to jump in at the same time. And the bride's face is actually what makes this perfect, is because she is freaking the heck out.
Because she didn't know that they were going to do it. And it's the end of the night anyway. So like you said, don't tempt you with a bad idea because you will shoot that photo,
I will shoot
right?
that photo. And I have our amazing photojournalist, Chloe, bringing that out today. Thank you so much, Chloe. Appreciate it.
That's a great one. So you've also shot a lot of iconic Philadelphia moments. Tell us about some of those.
Yeah, one of the most meaningful was when World Media Families came to the city and the Pope came in the last couple of days, and he saw Michael Keating in a wheelchair, and he stopped his motorcade and went over to bless him, and to this day it's still one of the most moving moments of my entire life, seeing him do it, and I was the closest photographer there at that moment. So I wanted to show that now.
All right, let's see it.
Whoa, it's over here. What a picture, Joe. That's incredible.
Thank you. I love that moment. I still keep in touch with them. They're a really sweet family. It's good. Thank you, Justin.
Has he been down there the whole time?
He lives there.
Well, Joe, thank you for joining us
You're
on the couch
welcome.
this week.
Yeah, it was
you.
great to have you and
Thank
tell
you for
everybody about
having
the
me.
many hats you wear in Manayunk.
Yeah, I love it here. No problem.
Good. And now I'll be heading down to Boostin Bowls for this episode's store tour. Thanks, Caitlin. We're down here at Boostin Bowls with owner Jenna to take a look inside the cafe and learn more about their award-winning Boostin Bowl. So Jenna, obviously you guys just won Best of Manayunk for Best Healthy Food Item for the Boostin Bowl. So let's start talking about this bowl and what it is.
So what it is, it's an acai bowl. The base is just the acai puree with a banana. And the consistency is like a little bit thicker than a smoothie. It's cold. And then it's topped with fresh strawberries, blueberries, and granola.
So it's got a little bit of everything, right? It's kind of that
does.
healthy kick for the morning. So besides the actual Boostin Bowl, you guys also have some fun modifications to this bowl too, and different flavors. So tell me about some of your favorites of that.
So they're all pretty equally popular, honestly. It just depends what you like. My favorite is the monkey bowl. It has banana, chocolate chips, and granola. And again, you can really add like whatever toppings you want. You know, we have Nutella, different seeds like chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds. You know, you can make the bowls as healthy as you want or as unhealthy
Or add the
as you
chocolate
want.
and all
You
that
can
good
do.
stuff to it too. Yeah, but the acai is really the base of that bowl and that sort of the health kick. So, you know, your whole brand here is Boostin Bowls and is focused on this bowls and the acai berry. So for those at home that maybe don't know how to pronounce it or don't always know what it is, tell us sort of the health benefits of the acai berry.
There's so many health benefits. So it's a berry from Brazil. Again, we can only get it imported through a puree. It can be powder, frozen. The health benefits are, you know, it lowers cholesterol. It's, you know, good for your blood pressure, skin, keeps you full. The antioxidants in them are so good for you. Again, the list goes on and on.
The list goes on for
It does.
the many ways that can help. So obviously besides the bowls, you guys have some smoothies, you have some fun toast things, muffins, a little bit of everything, but all with a little bit of that health focus, right?
The ones that I have on the menu are pretty, you know, health focused. I wanted to keep them low calorie with like healthy fats or, you know, things that'll keep you full. But you can customize them. You can do, you know, whatever you want.
So how did you even get started in this whole Boostin Bowls concept and in sort of this health world?
I got super into like healthy eating and fitness like 3 years ago, maybe right when I got out of college. And my friends were like, you should do something with like acai bowls. They're so popular on the West Coast. And I'm like, where do you get these things? They look so good. And I couldn't find them, so it just kind of made sense.
Made sense. And I know your mom is a big part of this and bringing this all to life too, so tell us about her.
So she was totally on board with me, you know, opening this up. She wasn't initially my business partner. She was just like, oh yeah, that's such a great idea. You're passionate about this. And I showed her my business plan and she was like, this is actually really good.
yeah.
Like, let me get in on this. And I was like, okay.
So you're always looking to expand the menus too. So tell me a little about that. You mentioned bringing in muffins and some other items, you know, seasonally as well.
So we did have oatmeal on the menu. We ditched that now because it's getting warmer, hopefully. We want to bring in like different kinds of fruit as they're in season. We also just started getting Philly bread muffins and they are so good. And we do like avocado toast on those muffins and that's been like a really big hit, so.
So I hear we have a mascot here, Jenna. Who's this guy?
We do. This is Monkey. This is my little pup. He kind of He hangs out with me and keeps me company all day.
Was he the influence for the monkey bowl? I know you guys
Yeah, definitely. I wanted him to have his own bowl. And like, I don't know, something about the bananas and the chocolate chips. It was just like, yeah, it all works.
So does he love greeting your customers?
Oh, yeah.
And saying hi to everybody?
I have people that just come in just to say
just
hey
to see
to him.
Yeah, and you're like, you're not gonna get a bowl, right? They're just here to see Monkey.
They are.
Well, thanks for giving us a tour today, Jenna, and telling us more about your Boostin Bowls.
Of course.
And if you haven't been down here yet, come down, meet Jenna, meet Monkey here, and get yourself a Boostin Bowl.
Boostin Bowls is a pretty cool store tour.
I know, I need to get down there more often.
Time for me to go learn how to make a craft cocktail.
Leo, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock somewhere.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome to another segment of Dillinger Does It. I'm here with Chris Paluzzi from Lucky's Last Chance, who won Best Bartender and Best of Manayunk. Chris, welcome to the show.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having us.
Gonna make your favorite cocktail,
Yes,
right?
yes, one of our cocktails on our menu, as well as what I like to drink when I'm feeling fancy.
And that is?
The Sazerac.
Okay, so am I lighting anything on fire?
No, not today.
Am I throwing anything up in the air like
no,
Tom Cruise?
No, not yet. Like cocktail?
Yeah.
No cocktail
Okay,
today.
okay.
We will be making cocktail, but more of the, not fancy, but just, it's old faithful.
Okay.
Old faithful.
Let's go to work.
Okay, cool. Gotta put that to the side a little bit. Yeah, perfect. All right, cool. Now, it's gonna be, this guy here is gonna be your best friend.
Okay.
For our cocktail here, we use Redemption Rye.
All right.
It's a really, really good rye whiskey. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit of cinnamon. We love it.
All right.
One of the best parts about this cocktail, besides the fact that you're drinking beautiful whiskey, is the smell. And I'm gonna plug Brandy from Little Apple right now for this, because she used to carry Sazerac candles, and I bought cases of them. So Brandy, start carrying them again, and everyone will buy them. Everyone in Manayunk will buy them. And that's it.
All right,
So
looks
then
good.
now we're gonna dump the stuff out of the glass because it's nice and cold now. And then the fire, the hot fire. We could probably light this on fire if we want some fire. That is your Sazerac. That's it.
Dillinger did it?
Dillinger does it. That's like almost perfect. Yes.
All right.
That's it. Good work.
Thank you, Chris.
Great work.
I appreciate it.
No, thank you for coming here, man. Appreciate it.
All right, now we're gonna send it on back to the couch. Later. What do I do with my hands? What am I doing? What am I doing with my hands?
Well, that's our show for today. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of Manayunk Mornings. As always, special thanks to Terry Leahy Films for producing this fun-filled episode, and to The Isle for hosting us here on the couch, and all of our show sponsors, Medicine Properties, Bourbon Blue, and Lucky's Last Chance. As always, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Leo.
This is Joe from JPG and the rest of the team, and we'll see you next time on Manayunk Mornings.
Woo!